I do have one thing to say about the Outlast trials with Amelia.
Mm-hmm.
What if Amelia escaped again?
I don't know how she would have escaped from where she was.
I don't either.
I thought you were gonna ask, like, what if my Amelia Italian?
You know, that was my second question.
What if my Sunshine actually good game?
It's more likely than you think.
I'm sad.
What are you sad?
Devastated, actually.
Oh, I realized something.
What?
I still have to do Pachinko. I still have to do Lily Pad.
Yeah, you do. Soup! Soup!
Submar Sun. 82. 82.
82. It's only been 55 years. Okay, so you know what we're doing today?
Flippy panels.
What button is it? What button is it? Hello?
Left shoulder button.
Is it? How'd you know what I wanted?
Because I did the same thing when I was looking for the map.
Look at the beauty.
You know what's crazy?
Hello?
I'm only missing Serena Beach and Pianta Village. Hi, Sage. What do you mean, explain?
Wait, what? I don't see anybody in chat. What? Excuse me. Chat? Hang on. Why isn't my chat working?
Sage, sing Despacito.
Sage, please.
No, Sage, you do exist. I see
No,
you.
you do exist now. My chat wasn't working, so I had to re-pop it out.
Figment of your imagination, so you can't sing. No, Sage,
No,
you're real.
Sage, please. Please.
Sorry, I don't make the rules. Sage, please.
So, are you ready to go to the gentle lapping of the sea, accompany spectacular sunsets and romantic dinners beneath starry skies? The 4-star Hotel Delfino has it all?
Yes, I'm ready for that.
I don't know why I read it like that, but are you ready?
Oh my god, I am ready. I just remembered something too.
If it's gonna destroy my soul, I don't want to hear it.
I don't know if this will destroy your soul or not. It's not Mario Sunshine related. I can say that much.
Oh, this is off to a good
Mario
start.
related.
Mario, please!
You know how yesterday I was like, oh, it's swimming outside. Dad wakes up, I'm gonna have to go.
Yeah.
He did wake up, he just didn't come in here and say anything.
Oh, so he heard us.
Yes.
Did he say anything?
No, he just said that he was up for an hour after the storm started.
Wow, I wonder why he didn't say anything.
I do too.
Well, I'm kind of glad, because then we got your friend the poster as well, so...
Yeah.
Thanks, Dad!
You hear the pain as soon as he went to the pain.
Oh, Dad, wake up now. I don't want to do this. No.
I don't know if you want my dad to wake up now, because when dad wakes up now, I'm not waiting this Friday.
Okay,
I'm
but...
skipping this day.
Okay, but that's not fair. If your dad wakes up, that's not my fault, so you have to. Also, I will. Don't think I won't. I'll ask Jen to end your stream.
Oh no, that's right, Jen. That's that power.
Okay, don't tempt me.
I'm gonna need to DM Jen and be like, hey, can you please like spend 200,000-300,000 of those points you get?
It's like, hey, your only rules where you can't do it if you're streaming with somebody. Well, you don't stream with anybody on Sunshine.
This is true.
Watch, he'll be like, Jira. Just come on, just so it's just, you know, I'm streaming with someone. It's like, nah.
If Jared get in the call, don't say anything if Jen tries to redeem a kill. Hi, Jen. And then I'll be like, I'm sorry, I gotta refund your point. Can't wait for Blaarggs to decide to learn all the speedrun shades. So when he plays whenever he plays this, he can get over it quickly.
I don't think I'll ever be able to get over it quickly. What did I do? How am I supposed to get up there? What,
Sage,
Mario?
there's a good thing for Blaarggs though. Whenever he beats this, 100%, done, gone. It's just
every time you say it like that, all I think about is Sorcha. It's like you see sunshine, 100%, done. No sunshine. No more.
Half sunshine. A little over half sunshine.
I'm going to scream! I hate. You know, I dreaded all day today. I'm like, well, maybe Hawk will cancel and then, like, he just won't do it on Friday because he had to cancel again. And I was so hoping. I was like, my heart was like, please. Please, just, I don't know. Tell me, like, something was happening. And then you called me and I was like, oh, it's over now. It's all over.
You saw my message earlier of me being like, I'm gonna try to sleep again, and you're like, oh, please somebody just sleeps through the night.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, oh, he's gonna oversleep, and I'm just not gonna hear from him, and you're like, I'm here! I'm like, oh no. Okay,
actually, oh yes?
I will say, I tried to practice this shine in particular, because I knew it was gonna be a problem, and I never got it. So, we might be here. This might be the entire stream.
I will say this. I made a mistake with what I said a second ago about you being like, oh, maybe he'll just sleep.
Mm-hmm.
There's a missing thing, and that was, oh, maybe he'll just stay asleep and he'll miss Sunshine, and he'll also miss his Mario level.
Oh yeah, I would have had 2 wins in 1. You know, as much as I would love to win, right? I would also be a little bit sad, because I feel like if you missed the day, you would just stop like everybody else did. And then it would just be me.
Do you remember my first Mario 365 video?
It was Mario.
Okay. So, I don't think I would hope I wouldn't quit. But I said in the first video, I was like, I want to see how consistent I can be. I want to see if I can actually do this every day. I want to see if I can actually consistently get this up.
Yeah.
And I would at least see how many days I would have gotten, like, total, including the missed day.
I don't know what you're trying to say. You're confusing me.
I would have kept going.
Oh, okay.
I would have kept going to see how many total days I would have gotten.
So if you fail, you're still gonna go.
Yeah.
Well, that makes me happy because like everybody gave up, but I'm like, it's 365. It doesn't have to be in a row. Hi, Bibjira.
I thought he would be so high. Dang, lost my Todd emotes. Who's supposed to be here?
Your mom. It is Wednesday. It is Wednesday.
Oh. Just hurts to see it. Fidger, are you leaving because I said something?
How do I get that?
Baby.
There we go, I got it. Now it's this one that I suck at.
Wait, which one do you have trouble getting?
Well, I fell off. Okay, so you see the one with all the bricks and the watermelons and stuff? Do you go for
Yeah.
the top one first or the bottom one first?
I go for the top one because I think you can just ground pound.
Yeah, but okay, so the top one's all the way at the other end, and then the bottom one is all the way at the other end.
Yeah, but I think it'd be faster to go from the top to the bottom instead of going top, bottom, top.
Don't you mean bottom, top, bottom?
Well, I said top, bottom, top because you technically start at the top and then you go down.
I guess. So it would be top, bottom, top, bottom.
Yes. Instead of bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom.
I wish I knew how to do this. Mario won't side somersault.
Mario, you should be side somersaulting.
And then he misses the coin. We hate to see it. I have hate.
Alright, hear me out now. What if we went bottom top, corkscrew, around the left,
Yeah.
back up top, down to the middle, up, and then on the cogwheel.
And curveball it, right? At the
Yeah,
end?
curveball it.
I think I could probably do that. It'd be
Also, don't
funny.
forget to set it to wombo.
It would be funny if you say that and I did exactly what you said and you'd be like, oh wow, she actually can do all that.
She do be having the skills.
But the problem is I'm too dumb to get that, so, you know, it is what it is. We're gonna be here all day and I'm gonna cry.
No, you got this.
So go to the top first.
Yeah, go to the top first.
Grab it. Oh, Mario, that was very close.
That was.
Okay, now it's this stupid Mario, no!
Mario. I save.
Thanks. But I'm probably gonna fuck it up like I always do.
Also, you said I'd never see any of the cool things you did. I saw that save. That save was pretty cool.
I hope you didn't just see what I just did.
I might have seen that too.
I gamed over.
Wait, Blaarggs, if you do it next attempt, I will begin making sure I know all the lyrics to Visit the Despacito Sage. Are you gonna know all the lyrics to Despacito?
Okay, but I want Despacito, but in English. So translate it
Actually, oh, can I make an addendum to that?
What?
Translate it to English and then translate it to Italian.
Oh, please, Sage, please. Please, Sage. Side somersault. You freaking Mario Blade. Side somersault.
I barely know Italian. Sage is basically Spanish, it's just a little different.
Anyways, I liked our plan that we had. It was sort of working before I fucked it up. So, it was sort of working.
The only problem is going to be getting back up there again.
Nonsense. I'm gonna get it.
What if the game gave you 15 lives again?
Oh my gosh! Why? Why won't it talk? Why? Why? Why?
Use
Why?
camera shy.
Why? Why isn't Y the talk button?
The man is there camera shy.
You see that side somersault, Mario? I'm gonna need you to do that like 20 more times. Successfully, thank you. Love you. I love you, babe.
Side note. Nintendo, when are you putting more Blaarggs in your video games?
Nintendo, remake Sunshine and put a Blaargg and Corona Mountain, and then maybe I'll like the game. Also, look how fast I got up here.
Flawless.
Also, look how I didn't go into the boob's mouse. Did you see that?
Yeah, you jumped right through its chin.
I'm a ghost. Despacito, and that's all I know. Also, why aren't Strut and Stews in more things?
I don't know, they should put Strut and Stu as a driver in Mario Kart World.
Also, the freaking casino boss, the Boo, I had the worst RNG I had ever seen in my life in that fight. And also, every time I got a pepper, he just absorbed it into his body. It would not. Even when I threw it, like where I thought I should throw it, he just absorbed it. I was on the verge of collapse during that fight. I had the worst RNG. And watch, you'll do it and you'll get perfect RNG.
I mean, I'll be doing the
Mario, no!
Wait, Sage barely knows Spanish? It's time to learn Spanish and Italian, so you can do this.
When are you gonna learn?
I tried learning Spanish in high school and then it didn't go too well. And then I went for Italian and I was like, ah, yes, I understand now.
Alright, then speak Italian right now.
I didn't say I retained any of that information.
Damn. But I want Italy Hawk.
Oh my gosh, what if we both learned Italian and then did a whole Blawkade stream in Italian? And at some point while we were speaking in Italian, you say, what if my fish is English?
What if my fish English, though? What if? I like the fact that our obsession— oh my freaking Blaargg! You know what's funny is Koala said I should replace every swear word with Blaargg, and he was doing it on his stream. And it sounded like Smurf, so he's like, this Blaargg and Blaargg it. You know? And you know what?
Blaargg it all.
I'm getting close to freaking Blaargg.
You're starting to sound like a Pokemon.
Also, it was funny. So, speaking of, this is nothing, I don't know where my brain is going. My brain, it's Sunshine, so, like, I'm just gonna spout random stuff, but I was talking to Pinjira today, right? And we were talking, I was talking about how Bubby has been meowing, but I also told him that I told you that Bubby was meowing, and he was like, I thought you wrote Hawk was meowing. He's like, and I was very confused. He's like, but I asked BloodHawk if he ever was a cat, and he said no. And I said, I feel like BloodHawk's meowed before. And I feel like that's on brand, like lore accurate.
I wouldn't doubt if they have. I mean, there's clips of me barking and there's clips of me making bird squawks.
So what you're saying is you're kinda like Eliza on the Thornberries. You can speak to animals, and all we hear are like squawks and chirps and...
You know what's wild about you bringing her up?
What?
The other day I was like looking through TV and I saw the Rugrats Go Wild.
Oh yeah?
And I was like, oh, I should watch this, because I never watched that movie, and I watched it.
Nice. I think I've seen that one, but it's been like years. I used to love all those shows. Oh my gosh! I used to love all those shows. Can I make this?
I don't know if I ever actually watched the Wild Thornberries.
How do I get up there? Mario. I know, I definitely did.
I will say, I don't know if I would have liked Wild Thornberries specifically as a kid, but I think I would enjoy it as an adult.
Right.
I love Rugrats, though. Rugrats is like one of my go-to Nickelodeon shows, but I feel like that was the Nickelodeon show before SpongeBob.
Ravioli get! Let's go! One down!
You got it.
A zillion more to go. We're almost done with Serena Beach in terms of shines we can get that aren't blue coins. Only 2 more. Only 2 more, babe. Only 2 more.
Also, after watching Rugrats Go Wild, I was like, is there a 4th movie? And then I found out they're working on a live-action Rugrats movie, and I'm like, no, please no.
I don't want to see a live-action Rugrats movie. They
The
did make
babies are gonna
a...
be CG.
No. No. I thought we got out of that era of movies with the CG babies. I thought we were done. I thought we were done. Please don't bring it back. I don't need another era of CG babies. Okay, are you ready to go gambling?
Yeah.
Alright, so... First up, we're gonna do the secret. And then second, we're gonna do the 100 coin shine. Which means that we'll probably be here forever.
And they're just like, here, take the coins.
Yeah, but this ain't the 100 coins. You know what? When we do get 100 coins... I don't know, is there like a better way to do 100 coins?
Let me look it up.
I'm getting bad RNG again. I'm getting bad RNG. I'm getting bad RNG.
Getting 100 coins won't be easy in any episode of this area, but episode 3 is the most straightforward one. Spray the flames for coins outside, and spray the flames for coins inside the hotel. And search for coins in the pools. You get more coins from the lamps, and other pieces of furniture in higher floors, as well as from booze.
Pools from booze. That's what you
If you
said,
can
right?
get everything along the way, yeah. If you get everything along the way, you should have 60 coins by the time you get Yoshi. Take him coin hunting on the 2nd and 3rd floors, where you can find a few on the ground, a few in the lamps, and a few in the pictures above doors. Then jump from the bed into the 4th floor and start eating booze. Between the coins in the booze and the coins in the 4th floor alcoves, you will find 100 coins easily. The shine appears in the lobby.
Please.
Hey, do I read it like that the whole time?
Please. Just give me a fucking 7. Oh my gosh. This is the easiest, like, secret. But with the hardest way to get in. Please. 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 Why? Thank you.
I was about to say, you hit literally every single one of them except for the 7.
Oh no.
And now flippy panels.
Sage, if you're still out there, wherever you are, please, Despacito, I need it. See, I
I
feel...
can leave Hazel sing a little bit of it.
What?
I can leave Hazel sing a little bit of it.
I know, it's... Hazel is true champion.
Sage said he did do it on the attempt and VRP.
Oh. I feel like when you go and do this, that you're gonna get it first try with no problems, and I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be actually, like, legitimately angry. I am feeling very fine right now. Feeling... Why is it not flipping the one that I'm putting the water on, but it's flipping every single other one? Do you understand? Oh.
Oh, you got the one you've been trying to flip. Why hasn't Nintendo done anything for Mario's anniversary yet?
Because Mario don't deserve it! Look at this nonsense! That's a good point. We're doing something, and I didn't even know it was Mario's anniversary. Until just, like, recently.
I will say, I don't know how true it is, but I saw that we might be getting a direct, like, immediately, not, like, on the 5th, but immediately after the Switch 2 comes out. Like, maybe the week after. And they have to show something, they have to show, like, a mainline Mario if they do that, right?
Maybe? We're gonna get a 3D Mario.
Yeah. I can't wait for them to be like, Sunshine 2, Electric Boogaloo.
I mean, to be fair, we could get Sunshine with, like, Odyssey controls, and that would be, like, fucking amazing. I like the aesthetic, right? I like the idea of Sunshine. But this right here, nobody I've ever met has been able to defend this. Nobody.
I do have a question.
Don't fucking defend it. I swear to Blaarggs.
No, I'm not defending the panels,
Okay.
but I do have a question. Why did this era of games, they're all like tropical theme? There were so many games this era that were like, we need like a tropical beach theme.
Oh yes, I know. Luigi's Mansion was great with the tropical beach theme.
Well, I'm thinking like this, Kingdom Hearts,
I ran out of water.
Sonic Adventure.
I'm getting BloodHawk Adventure. And also, Sonic Adventure wasn't this era, though. Wasn't it just like it got like remastered for the GameCube? But it was... I almost said DreamWorks.
It was originally Dreamcast, but I think it was like 2000 or 1999 at the earliest.
Don't touch me. Don't, Mario. This is such a problem. You are such a problem. Mario, you are the problem.
It was 98.
Also, I want you to know that I'm out of lives.
I do see that.
Just in case you were concerned with my well-being. Should be.
There's a mushroom near the start, right?
Yeah, there's one over here. But I'm gonna die getting it. That was a trap.
That was a trap. But hey, even if you get the trap, that means you still get to keep going. I can't wait for them to announce Luigi Mansion 4 this year.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Mario just will not side somersault to save his life. Do you know what that means?
You gotta do flippy panels again.
And people say this is the greatest 3D Mario game. But you want to know what? I don't have to do this in 64. I don't have to do this in Odyssey. I don't have to do this in Galaxy. This is the only one I have to do this on. So, explain to me. How? In what way?
The rest of the game makes up for it.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Get in the fucking thing. Mario, why are you side somersaulting now? Why are you doing the side somersault now? But you won't do it when I want you to. Why? BloodHawk, why won't Mario side somersault when I want him to, but when I try to get into the tube, he does it?
I don't know.
You see this man right here? This is me. As I sit contemplating my life choices. for a second, I thought that purple Pianta was Piantissimo, and I'm like, what is he doing on the beach?
He's
Sorry.
just having a good old time.
From a distance, it looked like him. You know what? Maybe his Pianta disguise isn't that bad. You know?
Oh, I wish I could live life as a Pianta on Delfino Isle.
Huh. I hate this game.
Oh my god, I just realized.
Oh, what?
It's
Excuse me, Gabe?
Mario's 40th anniversary. What if we get Mario 40?
We
It's just
not.
Mario 35, but 5 more people play.
I wish, but we're not gonna get that. Nintendo's being very anti-fan this year. Did you see that, BloodHawk? Did you see that?
I did. I witnessed that. You got them 3 sevens.
I hate.
I also witnessed the ghost. Does that Pianta lady have a pair of glasses on?
Yeah. That would be me. This is me as a Pianta right here.
Why does she
Glasses.
need glasses? What does
wearing
Pianta even
pink.
need to see?
Oh, in the BloodHawk timeout corner. Okay. Go think about what you just said.
Why
Are
do
you
the
there?
Piantas need to see?
Are you in the corner?
No.
You get in your corner right now.
Sage, do the Piantas even need to see? Also, welcome back.
Do you wear glasses?
Yes.
Do you even need to see?
No.
Me and Pimcher were talking about, because I was like, BloodHawk and his your mom jokes, right?
Right.
And he was saying how whenever you do it, he goes, I'm gonna kill you, BloodHawk. And I said, that's such a relatable thing, because I feel that every Blawkade stream, you say something and I'm like, the urge to commit a crime is rising within me. Lovingly, by the way.
Gordon.
Are you kidding me, game? I'm going to scream. Why are you like this? Why can't I have nice things in life? Why?
I forgot this one's strictly the one where all of them roll. I was
Yeah.
like, wait, why did you do that? And I remembered.
I don't have a choice. Alright, here we go.
Oh, yes.
It takes so long
Let's
to
go
get...
again.
It takes so long to get into the flippy panel secret area that by the time I get in there and I die 50 times, it's like I don't get to practice. You know?
That is fair.
Also, this reminds me of the fact that they had stuff like this in Donkey Kong 64 where you had to like shoot things.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't think they were flippy panels, but you had to like shoot things with like guns.
I can't believe there's like early footage of DK64 where they had actual guns.
They probably used the actual guns as like to test, right? I would imagine. Like they were never gonna keep that design.
I think so, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did plan on keeping it, and then
Nintendo would
Miyamoto saw
never.
it, and Miyamoto saw it, and he's like, no.
Absolutely
Not allowed.
not. But Mario gets to have guns.
It was crazy seeing Diddy Kong with 2 pistols.
That's why they deleted him.
He's no longer redacted, he has multiple new models.
Multiple? What the heck?
Yeah, he has multiple new models.
I hear clicking. Is this man sending me Diddy Kong?
Maybe.
He's like, oh, you didn't know? Here, let me enlighten you. Where's my new Dixie model?
I'm hoping Dixie shows up.
I was gonna say, it'd be really weird for them to get rid of Diddy Kong because he's in so much stuff. It's like, yeah, I know basically like Rare made him, but like, it would be so weird to not see him anymore, you know? He's so ingrained. It's sort of like...
It would be like getting rid of Luigi and Mario.
Yeah. Like if Luigi was made by a different company, you know? But they can't erase my girl Dixie. She's my favorite Kong, and I need her to be in more things. Also, 60 seconds or whatever is not enough time for this nonsense. Mario. Oh my Blawkade.
Okay, so I lied to you.
Wow. First lie of the night.
I said multiple design changes. There's only the two, the one you've already seen, and this one.
How am I already running out of time?
Hi, Yoshi.
Yoshi, can you sing Despacito? Ooh.
Yeah, Yoshi, can you sing Despacito?
How am I already running out of time? Shut up, Mario! Also, hello, Yoshi, how are you doing tonight? Absolutely not, just the English part. Sad.
I almost thought you weren't going to get that first point because of the bugs.
Same. Oh! Oh my gosh! I was glitchy.
What? I've never seen that before.
Well, that's Blaargington gameplay for you.
You're teaching us new things about Mario Sunshine.
No! Oh my god!
No.
Why? Damn Yoshi.
I think Yoshi has a personal vendetta against Mario.
You know what? Relatable. I also have a personal vendetta against Mario.
You know, it makes a lot of sense Yoshi's the one that also has the personal vendetta because of the whole, let me just jump off Yoshi and send them into the abyss while I save myself.
I will say that I rarely ever do that. I respect Yoshi.
You know what my favorite thing to do with Yoshi is in Mario World?
What?
Jump off Yoshi at the goalpost and land on Yoshi after hitting the goalpost. It makes me feel like I'm a real good gamer or whatever. I can jump off and then land when I have no control.
Ugh.
You're exhausted, I had to drive out to the city with your dad's car, but you didn't tell you was the freaking AC was broken. You had to sit in 80-degree weather in a black car. I'm so sorry.
Ah! How come I can't get that dash tag coin? I need to think of my blood pressure. You know what? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. But oh well. Oh my gosh. I wanted to die, not do that. How do I kill Mario in Delfino Plaza?
Drown.
Alright. I wanted more life. How do I swim?
You got it.
Oh, you don't get air, Mario.
He's floating up. He's trying so hard to get that air.
No. You stay there and die. You know, it wouldn't be such a problem if it wasn't hell to get into that level to begin with.
That is fair. It should remain open.
Alright, attempt number 87 billion.
Why can't they give you the 12 lives like it did that one time?
I know, right? Mario, please, side somersault. I will say, this is the second Shrine of the Night, and I'm already feeling like I'm getting a headache.
Oh no. You haven't even been in live for an hour yet.
Wow, this is boding well. Hang on a minute. Turn my fan on so I can feel some coolness. Because I'm overheating. Because I'm getting angry.
So you said you need a break. You need a break game to play.
Well, after this, I'll be doing 3D World. Not tonight, but
Yeah.
like eventually when I finish this game. Flippy panel time! Yay!
We'll be going for 100% in 3D World.
But I'll have a buddy that time. I won't be alone.
Yeah.
Also, if I do end up getting the expansion pass and a Switch too, we might actually eventually at some point be able to play Sunshine together.
Yeah. Oh, like they said, no, like, and then nothing. So, but I'm gonna throw out a thing here. Like, you get frustrated at Sunshine, and we switch over to pinball, and you try to go for the highest score, and then you switch back over here.
Yeah, but if I switch to pinball, I'll never.
When you start to get frustrated, a small level or something to play to relax.
The only things I have left to do are getting all these red coin things. But I don't know which ones I've already, like, gotten and which ones I haven't. I don't think I did any of them.
All again. Just to make sure you have them.
Why? This isn't relaxing, guys? This is not relaxing? Look how relaxed I am. Can I have a 7? Okay.
When we all go to Vegas, you're gonna take one step in order to see these.
I'm only going to Vegas so that I can play the piano and somebody gets to sit on top of the piano. Even though I don't know how to play the piano.
And then you find out that you have like a hidden talent to play the piano.
I wish I had a hidden talent.
You might, it's just hidden.
I don't plan on playing slots when we go to Vegas. All I plan to do is make sure that nobody else loses, like, everything. And
I have a feeling that
Pincher doesn't go through with his plan.
I feel like Pincher's gonna go and be like all on black. Just he's gonna bet everything immediately.
No. Did you see this?
I do. I
game-
did. That was actually really fast.
The game took pity on me. I don't know if I need to fill up my water to go in here, but I'm gonna do it anyways for luck. I can't play any instruments. I used to play trumpet, trombone, or saxophone, like in band in school. Like, I had all three of those, but I was not good at any single one of them.
I wanted to learn how to play the piano. We had a piano in our house.
Yes, of course you did, rich boy.
Every time I tried to play the piano, I was told no, not to play with it, don't touch it.
Probably had a gift for it, and someone was jealous.
They never let me actually play it.
Can I have that? Can I side somersault? Oh my gosh! Mario, please!
Imagine that happened though. Somebody in my family just got jealous. They're like, he can play better than I can. I'm gonna tell him not to play it.
I do not have good lungs. That's why I could not pursue those because I have asthma. Mario, will you side somersault, please? This is like the easiest, like, secret mission, right? But it's the hardest, I think, red coin mission. Because of the fact that the time is so strict on this. Probably because it's short. Get up there, Mario.
It is probably why.
But Nintendo didn't take into the consideration that not every person is a heckin' speedrunner. Are good at controlling Potato Boy. Oh my gosh, Potato Boy!
Oh my gosh, Mario.
Mario, go!
Mario, go! Get the coins, Mario. Get the coins. Get the coins, Mario.
Oh, Mario, please! Are you kidding me? I don't understand. I feel like I touched it.
I was about to say, it looked like you were touching it there.
Like, I don't understand. I'm not getting it this round. Oh my gosh! I hate this game so much. Why is it like this? You know what? Just die, Mario. There's no way I was gonna be able to get it within the time limit. I don't understand. I feel like I touched that coin. I feel like I was basically on top of it. Why didn't it count? I feel like this is gonna be the most unhappy playthrough on Blawkade VODs, is my Sunshine playthrough. You know what's funny, is I want somebody to play our playthroughs back, like, side by side. Your playthrough on your channel and my playthrough on Blawkade VODs.
Oh my god.
And see, like, play every level side by side. You get the happy, cheerful Hawk, who's like, oh my gosh, I love this game, it's such a good game, like, look at Flood, look at the piantas, look at the sunshine, look at the fruit. And then you have mine where I'm like, Mario, why did you touch the fucking coin? How dare you? My guys are just gonna freaking shove Mario off a cliff. You know? The duality of man is our two playthroughs.
When are you playing Dead Rising so we get the opposite of that?
but the thing is that I don't play Dead Rising, so there's not like a side by side of like, you know what? We should do a side by side of Odyssey. Then we could really see the opposite perspectives. Where you'd be like, oh,
Side by
I
side of
don't.
Odyssey.
You're like, oh, I don't want to do this. Oh, Odyssey. And I'd be like, look at Mario go. Look at him zoom.
Look at him zoom.
Game? Wait, why didn't that count? Do you see that?
I do. Why does 1-7 not count?
I don't know. I'm not trying to touch the third one, but the water's saying that I do. That I am. What the heck? I'm just trying to touch the middle!
Did you see that little sprinkle of water trying to reach the middle?
Yeah, and if it touched it, I was gonna fucking lose my mind. Please, can I just... This has gotta be the worst mission in the game. It's gotta be. The red coin secret mission of this has to be the worst mission of the game. Right? Because of the fact that it takes forever to get into there, and then it gives you, like, no time to get the coins. We're gonna zoom through all of the other missions, I think, once we get past this. If we get past this.
I just got told I'm a little too loud.
Oh.
Just a little bit. Just a smidge.
I don't need... If only you could hear me. You know?
I think if you heard you raging at Sunshine, it would have been over.
It's a good thing you can't hear me then, right?
Right. These slipper panels just need to work. Bubble?
They really do. I wish this worked. The way Nintendo probably thought it was gonna work.
I wonder if me and Matt ever commented direct on the flippy panels.
I don't know. Cause like this wouldn't be so bad if I had precision aim, right? Where I could just
Or
hit.
if they just locked in place whenever you got it on the right side.
Right, that would also be very nice. Sunshine could really use a remake, I think. Along with Mario 64, and I don't count the DS one because I don't like the DS one. They added a lot of unnecessary things to the DS one that I don't like. You know? But I feel like Sunshine could use a remake.
That'd be to have to play as Sunshine.
Turn down the difficulty a bit. Some of it's kind of unfair. You know? Like, can we up the time limit for this just a little bit? It feels very strict on this one.
Oh my gosh, how's that second one not? There we go. Need a thin nozzle.
Oh yeah, I always get the water for good luck. Oh, also, Moth told me that they watched our Sunshine VOD and said we didn't watch the tutorial enough times.
Dang. We need to restart the whole playthrough then.
No, we do not. Also, Moth made me my Moth.
Oh, really?
Well, me as a Moth. Yeah! It's in my Discord under art. Oh, fuck. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna have time now. Mario.
Oh, the Blaarggs moth is cool.
Isn't it? They said they're working on the BloodHawk moth, but you know, it's gonna take some time.
I can see the little hat.
I know, I like the little hat. I think it's absolutely adorable. Oh, come on! Well, I'm not gonna get it in time. If I don't get all of these, like, first try, I might as well just die because, like, I'm not gonna have enough time. Because the time limit, I feel like it's too strict. It doesn't allow for a lot of mistakes. Mario, get off the block.
Mario became one with the block.
Well, he needs to become one with not the block. It's just a very strict time limit. I don't know how long this is gonna take.
We've got time though.
Oh my gosh. I have to ask Wendy what she thinks about the specific shine. She's a big Sunshine fan, right?
Right.
But I wonder what her opinion is. Oh, I missed that coin. Gosh dang it. Of this specific one. Because I feel like this one's just a little bit too hard. Compared to the other red coin missions in the game. I feel like this one is a little bit too hard. Considering the fact that it's the easiest secret shine, right? In terms of level design, I feel like getting the red coins in this one is the hardest one. But I'd like to ask like an actual Sunshine fan what they think, and not you. Because you're gonna be like, it's perfect. 10 out of 10. Great design.
I will say my honest thought process on it is, like you said, it's the easiest secret shine to get.
Mm-hmm.
So they make the time limit smaller to compensate for how easy the actual stage is.
This. I get that, but I still feel like it's too tight because it doesn't allow for many mistakes to be had.
Right.
Because, like, I feel like I'm scrounging for time. It's the same way I feel for Night... Is it Crystal Flight or Night Flight? I think it's Night Flight. In Spyro Reignited, I feel like the time limit is too short. That you're barely making it sometimes.
Right.
To get all this stuff. It's the one with the lighthouses.
I think that's Crystal Flight.
Is it Crystal Flight?
I think it is, but to be fair, I think...
No, I think it's Night Flight.
It might be, but I think there's a couple with the lighthouses.
The one I'm thinking of has rings, arches, lighthouses, and treasure chest. I think it's Night Flight.
Of course, this game's perfect for Blood. So does all the thousands of games Blood played. All this games favor him.
They really do favor him. Like Pinball did. I bet you're gonna do this first try. And then you're gonna make me look like a dumb.
I wouldn't doubt if it takes me a few tries.
I think they're gonna say, I wouldn't doubt I could make you look like a dumb.
No. Nightlight, rings, best, arches, and lighthouses.
Night Flight?
Yeah, nightlight.
See, I told you. I know my Spyro. You trying to question my Spyro. I know my... Why am I getting nothing but Ghost? Try to question my Spyro. I know more than you think I do. I just don't know every... I don't know every flight, but I know that one because I do it enough times. I do Sunny Flight in that one, and then I give up on flight levels after that. Ow. Wallow 100% in Spyro too.
Oh, nice.
I've never done that. I don't know if I ever will. I'll be real, the minigames in Spyro 1 and 2 I just was never a fan of, even as a kid. I will say, I do think Spyro 3 has the best collectibles, because there's only, like, one you really, like, well, I guess two, technically, that you need. The gems and the eggs, and there's not, like, a bazillion you have to get.
Yeah. And the gems you need, generally you'll have the light tube where you need them.
And you know what's funny? Because me and Koala were mentioning this, that in Spyro 2, the collectibles you have are gems, talismans, orbs, right? But then they give up on the orbs by Winter Tundra. Or not the orbs, talismans.
Yeah.
You don't get talismans anymore in Winter Tundra. Well, it just seems kind of lame, you know? Like, if you weren't gonna have them throughout the whole game, why did you even have them to begin with?
It is strange that that those homeworlds don't have their own unique.
I can't see!
Yeah. I liked having those little, like, trophies in my guidebook.
Dang it, Mario, I wanted to side somersault. Why won't he do it?
I don't know why you won't.
Oh my gosh. I always get red at the end and I can't get that last one.
You're gonna get it soon, though.
If you mean by, like, in an hour, then yeah. If that's what you mean by soon.
No, I think you'll get it sooner than that.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Oh, come on! I definitely need 3D World. You know? A game I'm actually good at.
3D World. Of, like, Luigi.
No.
Oh.
Gosh dang it! Why? I just don't understand. I just don't understand. I just don't understand. No, you can play as Luigi. I don't care. I'm probably gonna play first time Princess Peach, and then second Mario.
My second will be Todd.
And what do we fight over, Rosalina?
No, I'll be Luigi again if you want to be Rosalinda.
Oh my gosh.
Do you want to be Rosalinda or do you want to play as somebody else?
I'll probably play as Rosie.
Okay.
I don't know why I called her Rosie, but I'll probably play as her. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I can't wait to spend 6 months on Champions Road.
I can't wait for us to beat that and for me to finish Dead Rising 4, and then I'm like, I'm gonna pick an MMO. Get free to play the MMO for the rest of eternity. We're never getting back to Sunshine again. We're never getting back to Sunshine or Dead Rising 4 again.
Oh, the joy. But then we won't get to any other games, too. What is going to be your intermission game? Because I was talking to Pimjera, and I was telling him how we have to get through Sunshine so we can move on with our lives. But I was thinking, I'm like, what is going to be your intermission game after Dead Rising? Again.
I want to get Tome and finish Tome.
Poem. Ow. I think my next intermission game is probably going to be Nico Dorico. Because I have it. And you know what's funny? Jen got it too.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, she was like, I'm going to stream it. I'm like, I can't watch your stream because I want to experience it for Blawkade. So, I want that to be my next intermission game. I have a 7.
Oh, 7's in chat.
Yay. I got the 7s.
Good.
But yeah, I am kind of glad I'm able to be loud at night in my household because I don't know if I could play this game and not be loud.
I wish I could be loud.
I wish you could be loud too. I never get to experience BloodHawk anymore.
You're going to get to experience BloodHawk during the week of races.
Oh yeah, I wanted to tell you, in January, I might actually miss some Blawkade days. No, actually, I will be missing... Well, I'll be missing one. And then I'll be missing one Outlast. Because I'm going on vacation.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, the 14th to the 16th? But it's 2 nights and 3 days. So I'll be back at Wednesday night.
Okay.
But I won't be there for the Monday or the Tuesday. Which I know that's far away, because it's in July.
Wait. Oh, okay.
And I will tell you again when we get closer to it.
Okay.
Blaarggs, knee thief. I've already rage quit. Well, I can't rage quit because I'm legally obligated, but I already cried and got angry. But yeah, I'm going on vacation. I'm going camping.
Oh.
And, I got news that my grandma is coming too. Which will be,
really?
yeah, it'll be amazing, so I'll get to be at the campsite with her. And my mom and my niece, they're going, and my mother rented a cabin, and it's gonna be really nice. I'll take pictures, of course.
Good.
And it's gonna be a nice, relaxing time. I definitely need it. Well, that's not till July. But yeah, I will miss enough in an Outlast, but it'll be worth it for me.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, when you said July, I don't know why I heard And I was like,
You heard what?
14th of January. And I was like, the 14th of January is on a Wednesday. What do you mean you'll be back on Wednesday?
Well, also, like, January already happened. Mario!
No, I thought you meant January of next year.
Why would I tell you now that I'm going on vacation in January of next year?
You don't know. Also, hi, Daisy.
Did I say January?
Oh, okay.
I meant July. Well, they're all J. But I meant July. Sorry, I'm like trying to focus on this and talk at the same time, and it's not working out for me. Oh! I'm gonna scream. But I know it's kind of like a couple months away, but like I'm just really excited because I didn't think we were gonna go camping this year because we've been having like money. Well, we had money issues the last time. We couldn't go last year.
Right.
So, but we used to go like every year, and I'm just excited to go again. And I'm gonna bring my stuff. I'm gonna do writing. I'm gonna chill with my grandma. I'm gonna see nature. Might actually get a composition book. Because I was originally going to bring my tablet to write, but I'm like, I might just leave all my technology at home and like bring the composition book.
That's completely fair.
I don't doubt that I said January, but I'm trying really hard to get this. And... Are you kidding me?
No!
And, like, I'm having a really rough time. Yeah, I go on vacation and then all of a sudden you see on the news that I got arrested for graffiti. I was framed.
You get back home, so my hands you flooded, and they're like, they saw you running around graffitiing everything. You need to clean up this mess.
And you're like, huh? Oh my gosh, do a side somersault, Mario! I'm not gonna... Whoa, what? I don't know if anyone saw that.
You were standing on air.
Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I fucking hate this game. Whoa. The game over screen didn't look right for a minute. Did it look weird to you?
I did not see the
Usually it fades in or whatever to like the music, but it didn't. I just saw a blank screen and then game over.
Game over, yeah.
I wanted to get more than one shine tonight. But it's not looking very likely.
I believe in you. You can do this. You can eliminate this shine.
I hate this.
You can eliminate this ravioli.
My gosh, Mario. Game, what happened to my gifted 15?
I heard from a very reliable source. If you get the shine, Eastern will double your mac and cheese supply.
Ooh, that's very tempting. Yeah, I didn't notice that they got rid of Amelia. I guess, like, I was just so focused on what we were doing that I didn't even look.
I didn't notice either. Yeah, she was gone.
I mean, I guess she was only there for the Jaeger event.
I guess.
To, like, connect it, since it was a continuation from the escape. It was nice watching the escape on your channel again, Memories.
I'm glad that we were able to do all the different versions.
Where'd they take her? I don't know. Probably Grinder or something. It's Outlast. I hope they don't just kill her and they make her like an X-Pop or something.
Have you seen the Trickster X-Pop?
I have. And I know people have said that.
They were like, it's hard. Yeah.
But I also heard that they aren't gonna go with that anymore at the same time. So I don't know.
I can see them scrapping that.
No, Yoshi, I meant July, not January. It's just they're both J months. But I meant July. I do hate snow.
I know she didn't escape. We gotta say it party wishes she escaped, but there's no way she could have gotten out of there.
So is June. I don't know why I said January. You know, I don't wanna like focus on the fact that I said a month wrong. What was I gonna say? No, but I watched The Escape again, and I loved our time doing that. It was fun.
It was a good time.
I want more like that in the trials. I want more like that.
I'm sure we'll get something like that in the future. And there's no way they made that environment just use it for that couple weeks and get rid of it.
Well, you know what I think is funny is watching that whole thing from your perspective, because I didn't get to see it from your perspective, and watching Henrietta come down and just fucking take me out like that was really funny from your perspective than it was from mine. Because I don't even think I knew what even hit me. You're like, oh, watch out, and fucking whacked.
You get some mag.
Oh my gosh, Mario, please.
Oh, you know what video of mine that I just recently saw had views, and I was like, why does this get views?
What?
Grab by the Ghoulies challenge mode.
It wasn't me, by the way. In case you're wondering.
I figured it wasn't you because I kind of dozed off you.
I did. On side somersault, Mario. Oh my gosh! I just gotta not die. Oh my gosh. Yay! I can't believe I got it by because you were talking about grab by the ghoulies.
That's the secret to success. Grab by the ghoulies.
Alright, I'm gonna go do all the red coin shrines, then I'll come back for the 100 coins, because I don't want to see Serena Beach again for a minute. And, like, the 100 coins isn't gonna be that stressful. Okay, where should we go next? Did I do the ones in... Beyond? I don't think I did any of the red coins. Oh, I'm so glad that that's over.
Wait, you did all of them?
Did I?
Yeah, the two shrines were at the bottom.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh. Is that how I can tell? Did I just go into...
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, pull up the map. What are the totals? Yeah, you just need Pinna Park and Noki Bay. Oh, and Pinna Park, Noki Bay, and Pianta Village.
Really? How can you tell?
Because of the number of shines, like,
Oh.
they go to the...
Oh! Okay. Oh, and I already got 3 100 coin shines.
You did.
Alright, I'm gonna say Pinna Park for last, because that's the easiest 100 coin shine. Oh, damn. Guess we'll go Noki Bay. That way we can see the BloodHawk Noki.
BloodHawk Noki doesn't exist.
Yeah, it does.
Never once in my life seen them.
What? Is there 2 secrets? There's not 2 secrets. So what's the other secret shine for Noki Bay? Oh wait, it's the. Never mind. I remember. Shell secret. Oh, so there's a lot less than I have to do than I remember that I have to do.
Yeah.
Where is he? Where's the Noki? Oh wait, he's up further, right? Yeah, there he is. I see him. Alright, let's go say hi to the BloodHawk Noki. Look at him.
This is not BloodHawk Noki.
Look at this man. Tell me that's not BloodHawk right now. Tell me that's not BloodHawk. It just needs the hair. In fact, let me just take a screenshot of that for later.
No.
Gonna add hair to that. Oh, good job, Blaarggs. That was definitely where you were supposed to go. I'm doing these by what I feel are gonna be the most difficult first, and that way we can eat breeze. Easy, breezy, beautiful.
Hey, Blaarggs.
Hi.
When are you doing
I can't
all
see.
of us as Piantas and Nokis? Like, art of all of us as Nokis and Piantas.
Where, like, I just take pictures of different, like, Nokis and Piantas and just add hair to it.
Yeah.
Like, really bad.
What do you mean 100% hot in summer hot?
I'm telling you, that Noki, when I saw it on your playthrough, I'm like, that is 100% BloodHawk. That 100% you. Yeah, I could do that. Who wants to be a Noki or a Pianta? And tell me what color. And then I'll just take pictures of them and then add hair.
Dave wants it.
It's gonna be really bad, like, Photoshop edits. Just so you know. Don't expect quality from Blaarggs.
Quality Photoshop edits.
Are you kidding me? I'm almost out of water? Good thing I'm here, then, isn't it?
It is. You got there pretty quickly.
Okay, they gave me water. I was gonna scream if I came in here and I had none. None water.
Excuse me.
You're not excused.
Oh.
You see this spinny thing right here? That I'm standing on?
Yes.
BloodHawk.
It's because it's green.
Yeah. Tell me it doesn't look like him.
Where's the hair? Where's the glasses?
I add hair and glasses to the spinny block. Mario, will you please? Have you ever... You know what would be fun? Remaking these, but like with toys and stuff.
Oh.
Like little like dioramas of these would be really fun to make.
With the train tracks and the dagger. And the stars.
I really want to know why the train tracks and the stars. Fuck!
Yeah, this is the Yoshi's Island themed stage.
You're in a Yoshi's Island themed stage.
I'll take it.
Hi, beautiful people. Hi, Demo. You just missed me raging, and now I'm feeling pretty calm because I got the shine.
Hi, Demo.
Demo, what did you dream about last night?
Give us the dream drop.
Okay. Why won't Mario side somersault? Why?
I don't know.
A man tried to enter my house to steal my teeth.
Were they successful? If they failed, did you steal their teeth?
But not the teeth in my mouth for some reason. I had a drawer in my kitchen full of teeth.
This thief's weird cousin, Teeth Thief.
Oh no, not Teeth Thief. I'm still dealing with their one cousin, Heart Thief. My heart.
How many cousins does Teeth Thief have? And are they all thieves?
I mean... I think that's a personal question.
That is fair. Wait, no. I pushed in the fridge. Chunky was inside your fridge. It's a small mustard bottle. He cheered you on.
Oh yeah, one thing I didn't know is that you could just run up this.
Oh yeah.
And then I ran off the side, but you know, it is what it is. We can't all be perfect. Chunky would be in the fridge. But he wasn't like a normal mustard bottle. He was just naked and painted yellow with a hat.
Did you tell Mr. Mustard about this? Imagine Mustard Man's just lurking here. That's the first time he's heard about this dream.
I mean, it's demo, so I don't think he'd be shocked. But I have a feeling
Never
that...
told us he's a witch because it's all fine.
Oh, that's like BloodHawk. I never tell him. But he's in all of my dreams.
Is this true facts?
Yeah.
Is this Carfax?
Yeah. I'm kidding. You're not.
No.
I can't remember the last time you were in my dreams. I can't remember the last time I remembered a dream. I hope that Demo saying this isn't gonna put like these thoughts into our mind and then we're gonna have this stream.
I already have weird enough dreams as it is.
And then you get a naked, chunky mustard bottle.
I don't need this in my life.
I don't know, you might need this in your life. Because I feel like this is like subconscious. Like tampering.
Oh god, just tampering.
I got up there faster that time. Look at me go.
You did.
But yeah, I actually did a lot more in this game than I thought I did.
Sometimes I'm startled to wait because the barrier between the dream world and reality gets thin. I hear some IRL whisper in my ear.
Who's whispering in your ear?
I've woken up to my dad calling my name. And then I woke up and he's not there and I'm like, what? Why did I hear my dad in the real world yelling at me? Wake up, and I wake up, he's not even here.
I don't know. Also, can I grab this coin? I can. Mario.
Does anybody here have sleep paralysis?
No.
I've never had the demon. I've never had the sleep paralysis demon, but I've had sleep paralysis. It's called being hagged.
Chunky sometimes whispers in your ear?
The phenomenon is very common here for whatever reason.
That's weird that you hear your dad yelling at you to get up, and then you wake up and he's not there.
I will say, thankfully, it's only happened like 2 or 3 times in my life. There's always such a weird thing, because like, it'll be like 2 or 3 hours into sleep, and then I'll wake up. And sometimes, like, I think one of the times I got up and I checked, and I was like, wait, it's 11 o'clock, and it's 11 o'clock, Dad's at work. And I go back to sleep. Maybe it's a mimic. I've heard mimics will call to you with familiar voices.
You just get one that's just sort of saying your mom.
I would.
You know what's funny? That shit wouldn't work on me because I don't ever, like, pay attention. And people will be calling me and I just never come, so... A mimic is worthless to me. Like, against me. I think I'm immune. Because I'm like, if they yelling at me, they can come get me. I ain't going. I will say there was one time recently, my mother and my niece were outside in the living room arguing, right? And I'm like, what the heck are they arguing? I went outside. Well, I went into the living room and I was like, what are you guys arguing about? And they were like, my niece was telling my mom that Peppa Pig's mother was pregnant. And my mom's like, what? That's not true. And I'm like, really? This is what you guys are arguing about? Whether or not Peppa Pig's mom is pregnant? So I had to be the one to break the news to my mother that, yeah, she was pregnant.
That reminded me of 2 things. Reminded me of 2 things. One. Oh god, I forgot the one I was just about to say. Well, one.
I'm in the platform.
How did
and I fell through the entire map. So that was cool.
How did that happen?
I don't know. Magic.
But I remember one play I was trying to tell Stormy about Starbucks, and I was talking about the characters, and I was like, there's an evil team called Star Wolf. They got Wolf O'Donnell. They got Leon. I can't remember what his last name is right now. They have
Okay, wow, Mario, that was a great jump.
oh no. They have Andrew Awakening, and I couldn't think of the pig's name. And I was like, they have Peppa Pig. And I literally just couldn't remember Pig with Dingard, and I was like, it's Peppa Pig. That's the name of it, was Peppa Pig.
That makes sense. Peppa Pig would be on an evil squad.
Damn, I can't remember what the other one was. Oh well. I was being tagged once, absolute nightmares. I got myself out of it reaching for the ceiling, calling for help. Help me, help me. 3 weeks later, my brother was in the hallway about to come in, heard me calling for help. Thought I was getting freaky and backed away, back upstairs. Left me for dead.
I mean, why would you think someone's getting freaky when they're yelling, help me?
I don't know.
Never mind, don't answer that. I don't want to know.
Also, can I just say the first time I had sleep paralysis was like the most terrifying thing I ever experienced.
Freaky era demoed. Did that era ever end, or is it still ongoing? Oh my gosh! I hate this game! What is the point of those spiky things with the electricity? Why? Why do they exist? But why? Why did Nintendo add every possible way to cause you pain in this game?
You got shocky spikes, you got falling through the floor, slippy panels.
What the heck?
What happened on that platform?
I don't know. I think Mario was getting kind of freaky.
But
What era would you say you're in right now, Demo? What era?
yeah, what area are you in? Big hack slash for house. This is pretty dense. It's
Sorry.
honestly delicious. Funky. Parenting era.
Oh. Cool. Frunky? What's Frunky mean?
Funky. Oh, I read that it's funky.
You missed the R. It's Frunky.
What if we get a new Kong named Frunky Kong?
What if my Kong Italian?
What if I call him Frunky? And Italian.
So I thought this was gonna be like a piece of cake.
I think I struggled just on the normal version of the stage. On stream.
Shh. I'm not gonna get a lot of shines this stream, and it's gonna make me sad. I thought it was gonna only take like 2 more streams to beat this game. Are you kidding me, Mario? Also, my pasta era, let's go!
You can't go wrong being in the pasta era.
I wish I was in my pasta era. I'm
What do you
in
mean?
my
You're pasta scholar.
I'm in my sucking at games era.
Oh, you're not sucking at games.
You know, true friends would tell me the truth.
I don't think you're
Not
sucking
lie
at
at beats just to make me feel better.
Oh, the guy just say the first time I had sleep paralysis, I was like 7, 8. And I woke up, but I couldn't move, but I could hear my parents in the other room talking. And I'm just laying there, unable to move or open my eyes.
That's terrifying, Hawk.
I thought it was paralyzed.
Also,
I
didn't mean to laugh at you being like, I was terrified. My parents were in the other room talking, and I couldn't move and anything. And you hear me laughing, but I'm not laughing. I look at you, and I see Nathan say, "Won't you take me to Frunky Town?" Why am I going this way? I'm in Noki Bay.
Will you take me to Frunky Town?
I will take Nathan to Frunky Town. Won't you take me to Frunky Town? And then we learned Frunky means something really bad.
Let's look up Frunky.
Won't you take me to Frunky Town? What was the thing? Wasn't like Funky Town like a hangout place in Doug or something?
Possibly? So I'm just gonna go with the Urban Dictionary one that was the first one recommended to me. Frunky, an adjective to describe a person who is instantaneously likable and has basically nothing wrong with them. In an example, oh my god, she's so frunky. Let's invite her to our friend.
Oh my gosh, BloodHawk's so frunky, everybody. Frunky Hawk.
Do you think if Sorcha
Aw,
goes
thank
back
you,
and say
Neathy.
Frunky?
I'm pretty sure
Why is it
Sorcha would say frunky.
Yeah, I think she would run with that.
Oh, you guys think I'm frunky?
Yeah.
Aw.
Sage, why are you looking at me like that? Yeah, totally what I meant. What did you mean, Sage?
They meant funky, but then they spelled it wrong, but then inadvertently like created a new like trend-setting trend. Everybody can be saying frunky tomorrow.
The next Blawkade stream will be called Getting Frunky.
And everyone's gonna read it wrong. Everyone's gonna read it wrong.
Everyone's like, what do you mean you're getting funky?
What do you mean you're getting fucky? Mario.
You've got this.
You're in your
He's in their funky area. Yeah, it's like...
You're in your frunky era? Oh my gosh! Mario is not frunky. This is so not frunky of Mario. Mario is the opposite of frunky. He's unfrunky. You should tell your dad tomorrow. It's like, hey, you're looking so frunky today.
No, I think I'll pass on that.
You sure? You sure? Okay.
What's the opposite of funky?
Frunko.
Funko Pops?
Can I side somersault, please? What's up, Daddy-O? Looking frunky fresh today.
Uh-oh, give me a second, I'll be right back.
Okay.
This isn't a dad-related thing, but I know I said uh-oh.
Yeah, you got me scared. Hey everybody, it's me again. Coming at you live from the Why do I always miss that first jump? Anyways, coming at you live from the Frunky Fresh studios of Blawkade. How y'all doing tonight? I'm really bad at sunshine. And I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna cry. I can't believe BloodHawk left me. But is he truly gone when his Noki is still here, everybody? Look at the BloodHawk Noki. It's like he's still here with us. This BloodHawk Noki is very frunky. The inferior Funky Kong wishes he could be his a fraction as close as lesser-known cousin Frunky Kong. I wish I could be as cool as Frunky Kong. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Let me jump! Mario! Oh! Mario, please. Mario, I swear to freaking gosh! I hate Mario Sunshine Mario with a passion. Mario, please! Oh my gosh, it won't leave me alone! Is there like a one-up I can get? Because that's not fair. Is there like one close by? Is there one in here? Probably not. No. Oh well. That was so unfair. I got like stuck on the stupid pole thing. The what do you call it? Rope thing.
I had to chase Luna.
Why?
She jumped up on the table, and then jumped back down, and she had a piece of poop stuck in her butt.
Damn, shaming Luna live. That was a very frunky of you, Luna. Also,
I can't let her just run around with that.
Things you missed was I got stuck on the stupid rope and the stupid lightning thing, like on it, and then I died.
Oh.
I'm so fucking done with this game. Why do they think these were a good idea? Especially the red ones. The blue ones are fine, but like, why the red ones? They sometimes make it impossible for you to get past them. Look at that red one.
Oh, that red one's racing towards you.
I want to cry.
I don't know why I thought you were gonna say you wanted to crash.
I also want to crash. Where's my son? I want a little plushie of my son.
When was the last time you played a game with your son?
It's been a while. It's been a while. Thief, when are we playing Crash Bash?
Yeah, when's Crash Bash happening again? Where are y'all at in Crash Bash?
I don't remember. It's been like a year. Oh my gosh, Mario, please. You're actually making me want to throw up.
Little low sounding makes me. It's on the road, kills me every time.
Whoa! Whoa!
I think that's Mario just doing his best Crash impression. Sage said, when are you playing a game with me, Blaarggs?
Do you have any games that I also have? Or is there any, like, games that are free that you have that I can partake in?
Sage, you got any games on your phone?
That too, Sage. Where's that? Oh, there it is.
Oh. First try.
Yeah, we're just gonna pretend that was first try.
First try. 85 shines.
Guys, that was totally first try. Piece of cake. Mostly just use Steam. Well, I have Steam.
Did you know Blaarggs owns Steam?
Yeah, did you know this? I think I can get it in this one.
The Blaarggs fortune comes from Steam.
The Blaarggs fortune. Oh my gosh, look! We're greeted immediately by the BloodHawk Noki. I'm gonna get him wet. Look, he hid.
No.
Look, he hid. Also, I realized how weird that sounded, but I meant that in not a weird way.
Right, even that isn't spraying like I sprayed the baby.
Okay, like, that sounds bad.
I murdered that child.
Damn. No, I just have the most...
Sorry.
I just have the most unfortunate way with words.
I just remember being here, and I saw the woman with the baby, and I sprayed them with water. You're like, you know, that would have killed that baby.
It would've! A high-powered hose like that straight to a baby's face? It would've fucking obliterated that baby.
Yes.
There it is. Oh.
Oh, yeah. You had the same thought process I did. Like, where was the other secret? Oh, yeah, bird.
Yeah. Come on, bird.
Yeah, Sage. On one of these stages, there's a lady holding a baby, and my first instinct was flood shoot. You just envisioned a green bag of Ganasty Ganache with BloodHawk on it in the Walmart freezer.
thought it was called Ganasty Ganachi. I'm like, what the heck is that?
Spyro is tainted anything with a GN because I always want to read it as Ganasty Ganoric.
I know. It's so bad not to say that. What about this Ganasty Ganoric character? Okay, just red coin shine in Pianta Village, and then the 2 in Pinna Park. And then we'll have all main shines, and then we can go for the 100 coin shines. Sound good, everybody?
Sounds good to me.
So Pianta Village, which we all know is the Chuckster one.
Everybody loves the Chucks.
No, I don't know.
I've never had it, demo. In fact, I'm not exactly sure what it is.
Me neither. Enlighten us, Demo.
Doesn't sound good, but it sounds like it's good.
And we don't have that many 100 coin shines to get, either. So let's pray that these last red coin shines are nice to us.
Like cheesy potato pasta balls? Kind of shaped like footballs?
Ooh, that sounds really good.
Cheese, potato, and pasta sound real good.
When are you making it for us, Demo?
Yeah. Also, I want to mention something that I haven't mentioned in a while.
Is it Mario Baseball? Because I swear.
No, it's not Mario Baseball.
Okay.
So, remember last year on May 15th I started doing the achievement thing that I wanted to do?
Yes.
And I kind of stopped around February because of Monster Hunter.
Oh, I didn't even look to see what Yoshi wanted. I just, like, assumed I would know when I got there. Yoshi, what do you want? Is that bananas? That looks like bananas. Okay, yeah, go on.
But I stopped around February because I got distracted by Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what, I'm going to just stop and I'm going to restart it at the beginning of 2026. So it'll start at January 1st and it'll end on January 1st.
Right.
And I was thinking of games, and I'm gonna call for Sage's Help on one because I want to do Brawlhalla since I already got the hardest achievement out of the way after playing with Sage. Brawlhalla. I also didn't mention this to you. It wasn't just
Oh, I just got comboed.
it wasn't just the addiction to Monster Hunter.
Okay, look at me.
I was also a little disheartened because I really wanted to finish Kart Rider Drift, and I did not finish Kart Rider Drift before it got shut down.
You know, I still have it on my tablet.
I still have it on my Xbox. It's just sitting there.
I look at it
Never
occasionally, and I think about all the fun times we had. All the, like, couple times that we were able to play it. And then some other sort of stuff that happened in Kart Rider that I'm not going to talk about on stream, but I think about sometimes. And I think about that. You know what? That's probably the reason they shut it down. Ow!
Custom pieces were not meant for that game.
What?
I said custom stickers were not meant for that game. I still think my favorite one that I ever saw was somebody had the steamroller, and on the front of the steamroller it said "Orphans Here."
Damn. No, but I think about that game sometimes when I see it, because I remember there's one time when I was at my sister's, and I think it was one of the times where I was just kind of bored, and I asked you if there was any games I could play on my phone. And you mentioned that, and I played it, and I thought it was pretty fun, but I just didn't play it a whole lot.
So, makes me sad that they're like, we're not getting enough money in the other parts of the world, so just shut it down.
So,
It's still running in South Korea.
the hardest part about getting to the Chuckster mission is getting to the Chuckster mission. I have not successfully gotten there yet.
You will get there, though.
Get in the pipe, Mario!
Oh wait, Demo sent me messages.
Yeah, I got messages too, but I've tried this stream. Oh, that looks really good. Demo,
Yeah,
when
it
are you
looks
making
really
this for us? Also, BloodHawk sent me a message, and I see fucking Diddy Kong. Oh, they look so cute! Look at them!
So when's the Dixie Kong update?
I don't know. But you know what? Everyone complains about Donkey Kong. He doesn't look that much different. Be real with people. In certain circumstances, yeah. I think it's the fur in Bonanza that gets me. I think that's the
I can see
problem.
that.
I think it's the fur looks really weird. Whereas, like, here he looks fuzzy. Right?
Yeah.
But...
I know you gave me like a weird, like, what do you mean feathery? I still think it feels feathery in Bonanza.
How is it that these fucking... They're using aimbot, these clouds. Wait, what was it? Like,
Yeah,
how do
it's
they
like-
hit... How do they hit me so much? Oh yeah, same
like-
demo.
Demo, did you watch the French Donkey Kong Country TV show that continued on after that one ended? Did you see DK in the zombie apocalypse?
We need to watch that. Not the French one, but the regular.
The real one.
Yeah.
Famous goes. Good luck with shines. Don't shine too bright. Bye,
Hi,
Sage.
Sage!
We also do need to watch Nangy King. I can't believe Diddy Kong swears in the last episode.
Does he?
No, but he says something and people cut it off to where it sounds like he's swearing.
I mean, that Diddy Kong would 100% swear if he could.
Oh yeah, so it's in the final episode. I just remember like everybody's walking out upset at DK, and
Of
Diddy
course
Kong's
they
like, I spent
are. That's like every episode. Somebody's upset with DK. Like, it's literally like every episode.
What's funny is they're all walking out the door and Candy says something, Cranky says something, and then he's like, are you kidding me? I used my best material on this shit. And it just cuts to the credits. But the actual episode he says, I used my best material on this shindig. But people cut it off right at the shit.
That Diddy Kong would swear, though.
I swear to they made me singing that voice.
Can I make this? Yeah, again. Chuckster rec coins without the Chucksters! Let's go! Can I grab that? Alright, you don't have to be so extra. Can I make that? I don't think I can. Can the Chuckster man get back here? Can the Chuckster man get back here? No, no, no! No! I didn't hear it! Why?
You have no idea what I'm talking about, but you may have suppressed it. Which one specifically?
It's okay, demo. I've suppressed trauma too. Oh wait, there's a...
Oh, that. So, did I believe they just took the animations from the Canadian show? And they just put the DK crew in like weird scenarios.
That's not gonna make... Yeah, that's not gonna make...